Caden, what's your credit score, man?
820.
How old are you, Caden?
18.
When you turned 18, what was your credit?
I didn't have no credit.
He didn't have none. November 28th, he didn't have any credit. I called and got him as an authorized user, 800 and something credit score now, 820.
So then you get the 0% interest credit cards. You liquidate the credit cards. You find an off-market property. You buy it with the down payment from the credit cards. Renovate it with the money from the credit cards. And then how do you pay the credit cards off? Where's the money going to come from?
Then you lease the property out and you do what's called a debt service coverage ratio. Once you're done with the property, we have a lender that will loan to you based off the cash flow off the property. They don't look at your personal income. They don't ask for your tax returns. They want to know you got some capital in the bank, 20 grand, you need 15, 20 grand in the bank, right?
Yeah.
Which, again, you could have got that off the credit cards, right?
Yeah.
What you do is the vertical integration is you mark up your construction costs to make sure you're at 75% of the value of that property, even if you were in at 60%. That extra 15% you scraped out is sitting in your account. Now you got money to show that you can
Cover the debts and cover the payments.
Then they loan you the money back out, 75% of the value. So let's say on his first deal, he was in for 152 and it appraised at 300. They're giving him 2 1/4 cash out. 2 1/4 cash out. What do you think he's going to do with that 2 1/4? He's going to pay off the 152.
Yeah. Pay off the debts.
And then he's going to have extra money left over, right?
Yeah.
So he gets to put about 40, 50,000 in his pocket. 20,000 has to go back to reserves for the property because by taking 75% out of the property, he's going to lose about $2,000 a year. Right, here's the key. On paper, he's gonna make money, but I told him in reality he's gonna lose $2,000 a year. People are like, oh, you don't wanna lose no money. Dude, I'm getting 75 grand cash out. You think I give a damn about paying $2,000 a year to get 75 grand? See, that's that poor mindset.
Yeah.
That's the difference between understanding wealth and being rich. Rich people think, oh, I don't wanna lose money. You're not losing money. You're taking 75 grand and you're going and buying another asset and forcing the value 150 grand. And now you took the 75, turning it into 150 and it cost you 2 grand. But the poor mindset person would be like, oh, I don't wanna lose money, because they compartmentalize everything. They don't look at the big picture.
Yeah.